The National Day of Prayer Luncheon is set for next Thursday at the Civic Center Coliseum, and they've got some big plans with star power for this one. The keynote speaker is Kevin Sorbo, who played Hercules on the TV series, and we've got a couple of Herculean personalities with us today, Mr. Bruce Hamilton and Barrett Navarre, here with all of the exciting details. This is an exciting event. I'm sure that y'all are pumped for it.
Oh, absolutely it is. I got to tell you, we've had, over the years, we've had some great speakers, and I know Barrett and I have been involved in it so long, but this is the first time we've actually had somebody from Hollywood coming in, and the name itself is, I mean, it's just going to be exciting. It really is.
It's kind of interesting that it is someone from Hollywood that's coming in here for the National Day of Prayer. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It means Hollywood's changing. Actually, Kevin Sorbo has, he's one of the people in Hollywood that's showing the movement towards Christianity, and you're seeing all those new Christian movies come out, like God's Not Dead, things like this. Hollywood's changing. Hollywood's getting saved.
And some of those they were major motion pictures. They weren't just something on the independent on the side.
And they made money.
Yeah, actually, God's Not Dead was one of the most, this was one of the top programs of all time. But, and talking about, of course, he was Hercules and he did all that. That was absolutely outstanding. But the amazing thing is his story of survival. He had 3 strokes. He had it was the 5th year of filming Hercules, and he had some really serious problems. And he worked his way back, and he dedicates, I had the opportunity to talk to him for a while, and he says the reason that this has happened is because of his relationship with God. And so he's just got a great story. It's going to be a magnificent opportunity for people in the Lake area to come in and hear a really great story.
Well, what is it exactly that Profit and Loss Association is?
It's basically a group of, you don't have to be a business owner, but there's a lot of Christian business owners that are part of this, and we meet the first Thursday of every month to gather together, fellowship, and usually they'll eat lunch, and there'll be a guest speaker giving a testimony or something powerful to inspire everybody to go out and make the world a better place.
And that's sort of the whole idea of this National Day of Prayer Luncheon, is to really get inspired.
Well, I'd say this, in a country to where the National Day of Prayer is not so popular everywhere else, we're proud that down here we're still holding this deal, and we're not going to stop.
Yes, we are. Yes, sir. In fact, last year we had Drew Brees, and it was packed house, and to hear Drew Brees tell his story, who was a hero to a lot of people, and be able to say, hey, God is the reason I'm here. And so this is really exciting. Every year, Profit and Loss, for 12 months, we meet the first Thursday of every month, and then we really participate hugely in National Day of Prayer, and this is going to be, I feel like it's going to be one of the best ones that we've ever had.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be lunch, it's going to be a keynote speaker, and a great day to fellowship with one another.
And the best part is afterwards he will hang back and he will sign books and things of that nature, so they'll be able to interact with this guy. It'll be great.
Yeah, and talking to him on the phone, there was 4 of us. We called him. We just wanted to talk to him a little bit to get an idea of what his story was. And once we got to talking to him, and it was immediate, like, wow, this guy is really just like a normal guy that wants to come in. And once again, one of the keys is having somebody from Hollywood come in, and which you don't normally think of as normal.
No, you wouldn't. You would think of them as some larger than life personality that's kind of out of touch with all the rest of us.
And the whole Hercules thing, it reminds me so much of me, because
got Hercules in the house today. Well, of course, the tickets are available right now, and we've got that information there on the screen. Of course, you can check out the Profit and Loss Association's Facebook page as well. They post information there all the time on how you can get involved with Profit and Loss Association. Thanks so much for coming by to tell us about it.
Thank you for having us.
All right, up next, we're going to find out how long the sunshine is going to last. Ben Terry has a look at our forecast. We'll be right back.